Hello and welcome back to the Business and AI podcast, where we dissect the big ideas shaping our tech-driven world. Today we continue our journey into prediction machines, the simple economics of AI by Ajay Agrawal, Joshua Gans, and Avi Goldfarb. In this episode, we'll dive into chapter 6 and 7. Data is the new oil and the new division of labor. These chapters explore why data is the fuel for AI's prediction and how AI is redefining the roles of humans and machines in decision making. As always, we'll break down the key ideas, review what worked, and discuss how you can apply these insights to your life and career. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore why data is so valuable and how AI is transforming the future of work. The chapter Data is the New Oil unpacks one of the most repeated phrases in the AI world: data is the new oil. But the authors take a nuanced approach, showing how this analogy works and why it falls short. The core idea is simple. Just as oil powered the Industrial Revolution, data powers the AI revolution. Data is the raw material that prediction machines refine into actionable insight. However, the authors point out that unlike oil, which is depleted when used, data can be reused and enriched over time. They highlight companies like Google, Amazon, Netflix that have built empires on data. Every search, every purchase, and every click provides information that feed their prediction engines. Not all data is created equal. The authors emphasize that quality trumps quantity when it comes to AI training. For instance, Tesla's ability to refine autonomous driving relies not just on vast amounts of data, but on data that is highly specific to driving conditions. The more data a company collects, the better its prediction become. This creates a reinforcing loop that gives incumbents like Google a massive advantage over smaller competitors. So this leads us to our key takeaway for this chapter. Data is an asset, but its true value lies in how it is used to improve predictions. Companies that collect, clean, and effectively apply data will dominate in the AI era. The new division of labor explores how AI is reshaping the roles of humans and machines in decision making. The authors introduce the idea of task decomposition, breaking down complex decisions into parts that can be automated by AI. Prediction is what AI excels at, but judgment, the ability to evaluate the value or implications of a prediction, remains unique to humans. For instance, AI can predict the likelihood of a customer canceling a subscription, but a human manager decides whether to offer a discount or let the customer go. Rather than replacing humans, AI enhances our capabilities. The author cites examples from industries like healthcare, where AI helps radiologists identify anomalies in scans but leaves final diagnosis to human experts. AI adoption often requires a redesign of existing processes. A great example is logistics. Companies like FedEx, which use AI to predict package delivery times but rely on human drivers to handle exceptions such as weather disruptions or customer requests. So, this basically means that the future of work isn't about humans versus machines. It's about humans and machines working together, with each focusing on what they do best. And I think this is the key takeaway. Everybody should hear this because I do know there are a lot of pessimists all over the place talking about how AI is going to take over their jobs. This is not totally true. This is not even true at all. I'm just going to repeat this takeaway one more time. The future of work isn't about humans versus machines. It's about humans and machines working together, with each focusing on what they do best. So let's talk about what worked in this episode of our podcast. The authors do a fantastic job demystifying the value of data. Their analogy to oil is powerful but nuanced, helping readers understand that data isn't just a static resource, it's a dynamic one. The concept of task decomposition in chapter 7 is equally compelling, providing a clear framework for thinking about how AI fits into human workflows. These case studies, from Tesla's data strategies to FedEx logistic optimization, brings these ideas to life and show how theory translates into practice. But one limitation of chapter 6, for example, is that it doesn't delve deeply into the ethical implications of data collection. While authors acknowledge the power of data, they don't address issues like privacy consent or data monopolies, which are critical concerns in today's world. In chapter 7, the discussion on task decomposition could benefit more from detailed examples of industries that have struggled with AI integration. Highlighting challenges would give a more balanced view overall of how humans and machines work together. So, why does this matter to you? As I would always ask. Because data-driven prediction machines are already shaping your life, whether you realize it or not. From personalized ads to predictive tests, AI is influencing how you work, shop, or interact online. Understanding the value of data and the evolving division of labor helps you adapt to these changes and even leverage them to your advantage. So, for business, practically, companies should prioritize building robust data pipelines and focus on data quality, not just quantity. For example, Airbnb uses machine learning to optimize pricing, but its success depends on clean, accurate data about local markets. And for individuals, practically, think about your role in the evolving workforce. If AI handles repetitive predictions, how can you strengthen your judgment and decision-making skills? I think even though this is like a practical application point, I think it should also fall into our reflection questions for today. If AI handles repetitive predictions, how can you, as a human, strengthen your judgment and decision making skills? So let's take that as a first reflection question for today. And the next reflection question for today would be: are we becoming too reliant on data driven predictions? What risk might this pose to innovation or ethical decision making? So, to recap, chapter 6 and 7 of this book highlights the dual forces driving AI revolution: the data and the evolving division of labor. Data fuels AI's prediction, while humans bring the judgment that transforms prediction into meaningful decision. So we're going to end here for today. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. In the next episode, we'll explore chapters 8 and 9, where the authors delve into unpacking decisions and the values of judgment. We'll be discussing how AI's role in decision making is reshaping industries and what this means for the future of leadership. So if you enjoyed today's discussion, like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this podcast with a friend who is curious about AI. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and keep exploring the future of technology.